Back in December, Queen City News and its parent company Nexstar launched a campaign to feature remarkable women all throughout this month in our area. We asked you to tell us about the remarkable women in your life, and you answered. Truck drivers are an integral part of this country's economy. Without them, many of us wouldn't be able to receive things we need or go about our daily lives. There's currently a shortage of about 80,000 drivers, and Narria Philpott is trying to change that. But to her, it's more than just putting more people behind the wheel. Here is Narria's remarkable story.
She's really patient with me.
Patient.
A patient lady.
Patient is a word that might come to mind when describing any teacher.
So give it a little bit of right, keep coming back, give it some right, backing up.
But it's at the top of the list for Narria Philpott students. It can take a few months for a student to earn their commercial driver's license, and Narria is with them every step of the way. In 2022, she opened Transenergy CDL Academy in Gastonia, the first woman minority-owned school of its kind in the greater Charlotte area. At Transenergy, the students are more than just a number.
I've had a lot of people come through this program from different walks of life, and they're really trying to change the trajectory of their life.
From 18-year-olds to single moms to people who are homeless, Narria's seen it all, and everyone is welcome.
There's some people that have felonies. You know, a lot of felons don't know that this is a second opportunity industry, where if you're able to get your permit, your DOT medical card, you can get your CDL license.
Narria was a young single mother herself.
But I still went to college, stayed on track, and all those different steps. I did not become a statistic, okay? So if I can do it, anybody can do it.
According to her family, Narria always seemed destined to start her own business. But it wasn't just her ambition. From the time she was a child, she always wanted to help people.
If she can do it and she can help you, she's going to do it. She's helping people who other people may have turned down.
Instead, she lifts them up. Sophie Palong is a student at Transenergy. She moved to the United States 22 years ago and was fascinated by the big rigs, thinking how she'd love to drive them one day.
All right, good job.
At first, when I first started enrolled at school, and I was like, I'm very doubtful, I always doubt myself that I can't make it, but she always encouraged me, Sophie, you can do it.
Rodney Mack trained 3 months for his commercial driver's license.
Gave me a lot of motivation to that I can do this, and when sometimes I have meltdowns and stuff, she'll pull me to the side and tell me I can do it.
Narria's husband, Shane, has been there from the time Transenergy was just a dream. By the end of their training, students have told him it's more than just a class.
I've had multiple people come up to me and say, the reason I chose Narria is because she makes it feel like a family.
It may feel like a family inside the classroom, but Narria understands that her students have a life outside the classroom as well, which is where the word patient comes in again. She says she's always willing to work with everyone's individual situation, even if it falls outside of the normal schedule.
I'm just excited that I was nominated to at least have my business highlighted with this award. That means a lot to me, so that others out there that just need a bit of inspiration and motivation and want to get into the industry know there's a school out here that we can provide that for.
And the remarkable acts don't stop there. Narria runs a year-round donation drive helping homeless people in the Gastonia area. Her school also participates in the truck convoy at Charlotte Motor Speedway to raise money for Special Olympics. For more information on her trucking school, visit her website at transenergycdlacademy.com. And Narria, as I said, is our last remarkable women honoree this month. To review all of our stories and more special coverage, head to qcnews.com.